Well, it's just been a little over a year since I started Rumble, or should I say since Suresh and I started Rumble. This is the 100th episode and your support has been good so far. Keep it going. Subscribe to the channel so that you'll get notified about new episodes. And most importantly, out of feedback, if you want to call it that, we've started a Tamil version. It's also called Rumble. Please check it. So welcome to this episode of the Rumble. Today I do have a genuinely different guest. I don't have the good fortune to meet with people who really movers and shakers of the world, because most of it is coming out of Chennai, and we do move and shake Chennai, but not much more than that. But here, my guest today, Mr. Ramaswamy. He's also known as Traffic Ramaswamy. It's a strange name, but he is an indefatigable fighter for justice and for correcting what was happening in society, including taking action against politicians, policemen, judges, you name them, he's got it. And so welcome to the show, Mr. Ramaswamy.
Welcome, wish you all.
Thank you very much for coming. Straight away, I'd like the guests to understand that, you know, they'll have an idea of what you're all about. When they look at your two top pockets, they're stuffed with papers folded like legal documents. So is that an indication of the number of cases that you're on at this time?
No, this is purely as an identification exposed by medias.
Okay.
If a person goes in India, wherever on the street, with 2 packets full of papers, that is Traffic Ramaswamy. You can approach easily for your genuine needs.
That's your identity.
Now. So I don't want to leave it. I'm prepared to bear this.
Okay. So I know that the papers are full about all the actions that you generally take. They're mostly civic issues, not so much criminal, because I don't think that's the area that interests you. It's correcting the rights, the wrongs done by people in power. That's basically what. So have you ever thought of taking a route other than the legal route to solve the problems? You know, have you ever thought of it?
I have tried several times with all politician leaders, those who are ruling.
Okay.
But unfortunately, in those days, they thought I can be bribed.
Okay. Okay.
When they give bribe and ask them to meet, I refuse.
Okay.
Both the ruling parties.
All right.
For the past 45 years.
So
they have tried.
Is it the bribe that makes you angry, or is it that I don't want to ever talk to them?
No, I am prepared. I am prepared.
Okay.
If they have an open mind to discuss with me, I am prepared to guide them in proper way. How a leader should be there to help the public, really. Right. The present political leaders have no social conscience at all.
Okay. But
because I moved with Rajagopalachari in 1952, 2 years along with him. Okay. I have seen persons who are spending money from their own pockets, but now, without spending a naya paisa, they want to earn. That's a situation created now.
It's become a profession in today, like any other profession. You're a doctor, you're a politician. That I don't know whether that is to be faulted, but
no, that's a fault. They should not think like that. Those days, even for the MLAs and MPs, they only a beta was given, either 250 or 500 rupees, when they attend the assembly at all.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, these corruptive politicians are paid pension like ICIAs and IPS officials. Permanently, they be there 1 year. That's all wrong.
If they elected. But how do you think socially governing is not a pastime? Governing is a full-time job. So how do you expect people who have left school, let's say, when they're 14 years old, joined Jata on the road, saying Inglav, this, that and the other, then they rise through the ranks in the political party, they rise till one day they're appointed to stand in some election, then they win, then they progress and they climb. How can they do all that with no money, with no nothing? You have to pay them.
No, money is not the criterion, first of all.
No, it is not. I mean, stop thinking. Why are we still thinking this is a favor they're doing that? It's a job. They are doing a job. Governance is a job. What's our President Prime Minister Modi saying? Good governance. Good governance requires people to work sincerely. And who will work without any money? So I don't know whether money is something to be...
No, money is necessary. That is different. But in social services, if you have that mind, if you do a job, if you get a reasonable amount, is different. But to get a job as per fundamental right, if you demand before, that is going on now.
Yeah, you're talking about corruption by officials who are taking money from people.
That is because taking advantage of the people's time frame.
And poverty and everything else, and exploit them.
That's why all these things should be stopped only by the leaders. The leaders should be first self-disciplined.
That's true. We have a severe lack of leadership.
Self-disciplined leader must be there.
Yes.
And apart from that, they should consult each and every citizen. Those who are at least in a position to expose the real difficulties. No, but they are not prepared.
Let's take like the present Arab Jewish problem, the Palestine-Israel problem. Whatever number of years that they will fight and let go rockets at each other, finally the two people have to sit down, talk it over. Otherwise, you cannot get a decision. Wars never solve anything. So even that way, I have a feeling that though you are a well-meaning rocket man, but your constant legal battles may only lead to more and more battles. See, that is enough to keep them alert. But finally, shouldn't you be meeting it and informally fighting back room, like India and Pakistan? We are fighting back channel, backdoor negotiation. So many ways to resolve the problem. So have you ever tried any of those?
I am prepared. They are not prepared.
So, have you ever made an appeal to the government saying, listen, come and talk to me?
Even I returned in writing, you just call me. They never called me. But one time, they called me when I was attending a meeting. I refused. I am attending a meeting. You cannot call me at this time. When I asked you a time, you are not given me.
Possible.
No, not at your expense.
I
need not come. Then they never called me even for 2 years now. They know everything. What I am fighting. What is society. They must come forward. Why should I go and meet them?
True. The man, as you can see, he's a fiercely combative man, 82 years old, but he's not about to give up his fights. So when you come back, we'll find out what has he done to really, put into practice what all he says he wants to do. Sometimes two people who are in an antagonistic frame of mind, already inclined towards fighting or litigation, we'll find that there is no way of approaching each other. Much like Indo-Pakistan, what we are going through. Sometimes you might find a signal coming from the opposite side, which will tell you that, hey, I think they've understood my intentions and now maybe things can happen. Is there something that you would like the government to do as a gesture to indicate to you that, hello, things are not always going to be, like fighting. We need to move forward, and here we are coming forward. Is there any one thing that you would like the government to see, or pass a particular law, or make a statement?
I have done many things, and I really appreciate the present IAS, IPS officials along with staffs doing their best. I cannot deny, because of the politicians' pressure, they say, which they should not take into account. They should do their own duty. If any politician gives official writing in anything, they can do. Without that, if you do, definitely you will be answerable to the court.
That's true. All that we know.
All these things happen because of your negligence of duty, which is punishable under 166A.
No, since the bulk of the problems...
So you must think, when the politicians say, you must guide them. You got the right. You are the person going to be stay for 35 years. These politicians are going to be there only for 5 years or 2 years or 3 years.
Well, you could have fooled me. Some of them been around for 50 years and still there. I don't think they'll go away that easily. No, I'm asking, as a governmental gesture, what is it that they can come out and you'd like to see a statement in the paper one day coming from the head of the administrative section or the political section or the law, the judiciary, something that you like in the paper which will say, all right, I think I have made an impact and something is going to change. What do you think that could be? What kind of statement would you like to see?
I have done. You can see on digital banner issue, fighting from 2007. Now, based on my letter, under the instructions of judiciary, they amended the law to the present situation. You can have digital banners after getting permission from the collector. That amendment has been done now.
Okay. But the collector himself
Many things like that. Even walking, 5,000 walkers have been accommodated by construction buildings in T Nagar, More Market, everywhere, Mailapur, everywhere. 5,000 people.
The hawkers?
Yes, 2006 I had done it.
Okay.
A committee, as a retired Judge Ramamurthy is there. He's doing a wonderful job.
Okay.
People must go to him, approach him. He is clearing all these things, difficulties.
Okay.
Even now. Like that, for transport department, now they appointed Judge Chitra Venkatam. All these things because of my intervention in the court, which the government is not listening, because I gone to the court. If they come to me, I can even decide. They need not even appoint judges. You can do it for the sake of purpose, public. But they don't want to hear me. They think that I may get some boost. I'm not worried. If they come to me and I have a discussion, definitely there will be a pakka good ruling governance in India, even mainly in Tamil Nadu.
But you don't think that if they do exactly what you are wanting them to do, it will result in being clipping their wings and not able to do this. Nobody likes to get their powers curtailed.
I am not responsible for that. I am only for the safety of the public. And the rules and laws and acts are very pakka. Only enforcement is weak.
Okay.
Even helmet, there is a law. I brought it to the knowledge of the court and they insisted them. Now, that thing.
Okay.
But in this, I really want people's cooperation in these things.
Yes.
That is more important than the government.
Okay.
Government cannot see each and everybody.
Yeah, there
you
you
must
go.
have self-responsibility.
Absolutely.
That is also there.
Absolutely.
That people nobody wants. When the people see in their own eyes some fighting or something else, they think if they interfere, something will happen. You should not think like that. You must go and try to solve that. You should not think that police only come and see that. That is wrong.
Okay, let's take a case of this helmet. This is something that's been going on in successive governments because decades of this argument is going on. People say, I can't hear anything when I put the helmet on, my hair falls off, all kinds of excuses. But why doesn't somebody do a simple thing, which is redesign that damned helmet? What is so great about a helmet? Why don't you get the manufacturer to say, you design a helmet that will protect their skull, but at the same time doesn't block their hearing, doesn't make it uncomfortable. We have got one design that looks like a watermelon chopped, and it's been going on for 50 years. So why don't you work in that area?
No, they have done it. They have done it. It's all available. Only because the policy interferes. In Delhi, Bangalore, Kerala, they are using.
Well, they are enforcing the usage, but the helmet is still a lousy helmet.
People have started thinking that our safety is more important. There they are thinking like that. Here, nothing in Tamil Nadu or any other place where they are not using it. But there are plenty of different varieties. Safety helmets are available.
Yeah.
In cheaper. That is there. Apart from that, there is a law. Whenever the two-wheeler is sold, government GO is there.
Yes.
They should give helmet along with that.
Okay.
Then only the registration must be given number. But nobody follows till today.
I don't think anybody knows the existence
of
such a rule. So awareness is also a big problem. It's not that the government is always working badly or has wrong intentions. They are putting the laws in.
People, that's what I'm telling you. People's intervention must be there in these things.
Yes.
They must ask the dealer, you should give helmet. Without the helmet, the RTO should not register.
Okay. They can just show somebody's helmet and pass it on. So that also, they can break the law.
What they do, they get some bill from them as if issued.
Okay.
Getting some, suppose the helmet is 500 rupees.
Oh, they get a 500
They
rupee
get
bill.
200 rupees and give a receipt. As if they have sold helmet to him along with the vehicle.
So
that is given to the RTO and he gives receipt. That's
what's
going on.
So
that's corruption.
So in such cases, how can the government be blamed? Because this is something that stupid citizens are doing.
In many things, people are responsible. That's what I'm telling.
So I think you need to file a couple of cases against John Doe, the man on the street.
That's what I'm telling. Even hawkers have done like that. Many, unfortunately, opposite to force station we have seen for the first 40 years.
Okay.
They were all blocking this thing, huts and put and everything. Everything was there.
Yeah.
Now they have been accommodated. Now this area is clean.
Okay.
Nobody is done. They are not even talking to me. When I go to the court, they come forward and release them now.
I guess it's the same like resettlement of slum dwellers. Like, they are not slum dwellers out of choice.
No, they are
slum dwellers because there's no other place.
They are multi-millionaires, I can say.
Well, maybe. But they don't own that land.
Different thing. Because when you give this thing portion there, they let it out, then again come back. Because thinking the government will give, again give.
No,
so that gets to stop.
No, not only that. It's because the area where they have been resettled, there is no employment opportunity. They go put them 25-30 miles from the nearest colony. Where are they going to work to earn money? They have to come into town.
No.
It is that makes them come back.
Because of that, we cannot allow them to occupy the roads.
So therefore, thinking has got to go into all those areas.
If there is a space, they can accommodate. I don't mind. When there is no space even to walk, how can you allow these things?
No, I agree. Okay, listen, like I said earlier, there's a lot of things that he's passionate about.
Yes.
We'll find more things to talk about as we come back on the third side. So, Mr. Ramaswamy just gave me a book. It's published by Giri Law House. It's a Tamil Nadu Property and Tamil Nadu Property Acts, something about open places. And there's one very interesting judgment where it's been very clearly said regarding the erection of any digital banners on the pavement. There's a court order which bans it. But in spite of every lawyer in the city having it, and I'm sure every court has it, it still goes on. So he says the laws are well-meaning, the government is well-meaning, enforcement is lax. And for that, it requires a fundamental mind shift. And so coming back to that, shifting the mindset, have you ever offered to the government, let's talk about the Chief Minister. Have you ever said in any public document, a public issue, I don't mind talking to the Chief Minister, I'm ready to talk. Come and let me talk to her.
Several times.
Yes?
Even
directly to...
Even through phone, I done it.
And in public forums?
Yes.
And what has been the response?
No response. We'll call you.
No, but they say that. We will call you.
Yes, that's all.
But they don't call.
They don't call.
But they've never said... No, they won't. They've never said, no, Mr. Ramaswamy, we don't want to talk to you.
No.
So the door is...
If they say no, that also became an offense. That's actually...
So the door is little open.
Yeah, open. For that's not telling. The present Chief Minister, she is having a good education, good administrative power.
Yes.
Which is not guided properly.
She is widely admired, so there must be some good factors.
I agree.
Yeah.
But misleading is there. Headweight is there for her. That should come down.
Okay.
That's my humble request to her through this media.
Yeah.
She should come down
to
help the poor, which is doing well. But apart from that, using of some names that should be stopped.
Okay.
They can use Chief Minister post. Everybody will know this is the period you are the Chief Minister. There is no need for your face to be emphasized on that.
Okay.
On public tax money,
but don't you
there's all things there.
Yeah.
Maybe in one or two places, not in all.
But
apart from that,
if you remember...
she has given an instruction, I heard, through authentical report. Whenever Traffic Ramaswamy sends any petition in his letter pad, should be looked into carefully to the letter and spirit of the letter. I appreciate that the government's attitude. I'm very happy.
Very good. There was, when in 1977, I can't remember now, after the emergency, somebody asked Miss Indira Gandhi, why did you bring out such draconian laws and, imprison people, this, that and the other? She said, I asked the journalists to bend a little for me, bend the rules. They chose to crawl. So half the problems are there because the followers are behaving in a stupid manner. The leader always gets blamed, but I think in some cases, maybe the leaders are not to blame. Like, who is actually putting up these gigantic banners? Surely it's not the Chief Minister. She has no interest in putting her picture up. The followers.
I'm sorry to say, if you, the present Chief Minister, I don't want to expose, because you are told that what I'm telling.
Yes.
She has given a newspaper during 2011, November, I think. I have cuttings.
Okay.
All members should put only my photo.
Okay.
Along with MGR and Periyar, if necessary.
That is for party affairs?
Yes. Party people she has advised.
Okay.
The barriers and posters must have only my photo she has given.
Okay.
But she has not withdrawn. Even the case is pending there now.
No, but is that a
That
government?
she has to give a statement. Don't expose against the law. If she gives a note,
A direction.
in public, withdrawing that previous one, nobody will erect.
Oh, so.
She must come forward. But
Alright.
she is watching. Because of she is watching, they are fixing it there without following the laws. They get permission for one and erects 100.
I know.
Who is going to follow it? Officials cannot do it. Public cannot do it. Because I am following that, I am doing it. Wherever I see. We cannot expect from every official. But he has been burdened with some other this thing, accomplished. Actually, the officials are suffering like anything. I pity the IPS officers are bending their thing with the politicians. I am very sorry to say. They got full powers to guide them,
Okay.
not to follow them.
Yeah.
And be with their bent. Unfortunately, the police officials, many are coming to me. Sir, why don't you say in our timings also? For example, I'm not blaming,
Yeah.
but the thing going on. I agree, you may have threat. It will not be more than what I get now.
Okay, you also have 2 policemen.
That's what I'm telling. She is going and getting 100 people for her safety.
Yes.
IPS officials, everybody is there.
Yes.
What is the purpose? Can you not come out with these things any day? Why do you want all these things?
Well, safety.
Apart from that,
Ah.
throughout city, one inspector forgetting his job in their area, posted there for watchman. Is it necessary? Who will look after that? That's why crimes are increasing. These things should be prevented by her only, not by the police.
Well, hopefully she's somebody will go and tell her that this is what Ramaswamy has said openly, and that they should take some action. to
I
make sure.
even written.
Okay.
Still not done. Each and throughout already inspector is coming here a day, wasting his time, just simply watching the gate.
So that is
Is
his.
it necessary?
So that is his senior who's giving the order.
No, that's not telling.
So the
Seniors are afraid. Why? It is necessary.
So they are
You
to be
have to
held.
safeguard the public.
Ah.
Who will look after that job?
So they are the ones to be blamed, the senior officers.
That's not telling. That she should say. Why you are watching them?
Again coming back to what Mr. Gandhi said, I only asked them to bend, they chose to crawl. So it is these people who are crawling. It's not anybody giving them orders. They're voluntarily crawling down the road. So what can you do to that?
No. That you know very well. These people are posted here. I got a statement from police. So many persons are there. I sent to Jayalalitha. Why don't you drop it? You are not giving any instruction to them. Don't come to me. Why?
I guess, yeah.
No, that is, you think you are the God. I'm very sorry. You have good brain, education, good administrative power. Why do you waste it? I'm really pitying her.
Okay.
Surroundings.
So
I'm very sorry to say that.
how
word.
many, at this point, as
I'm
we speak...
prepared to advise her properly if she calls me. At any time, even the night, I'm prepared.
Okay.
In proper way, how to do it. If she is prepared to listen what I say, whether she does it or not, I openly come forward.
Okay. Everybody knows your number?
Yes, everybody knows.
Okay, in any case, just for information's sake, we'll put it on our program, your number actually, so let people see it.
Definitely.
So, as we speak, how many cases have you got pending right now against various people?
Pending is different.
No, but how many do you have?
Nearly 100 cases are pending.
100 cases are pending. And all these, the court admits
In
these...
Supreme Court, nearly 10 cases are pending.
Okay. Anything what you consider will be truly a landmark judgment if any of them come? Can you tell me any particular one that you have felt very strongly about?
Banning of fish caught bandits in 2002.
Okay.
In 1998, the police should not even think of converting one way around High Court in future. That is a landmark first judgment.
What is that one way around?
They converted one way around High Court.
Okay.
And the present ADGP has said in the court, I will convert it to German. I told them, let him go to German, not to Madras.
What is German about it?
Died.
What is German about it?
No, he is telling, when we go around here, you can see High Court around is like German.
Okay.
Example he is giving by one way. But he forgot 22 persons had died Because of this one way.
Why? What happened to the one way? One ways are
No,
all over the world.
Because it's a place high court.
Okay.
Many business centers are there.
Okay.
If you make them to go around without non-stop, even they posted 200 people
Okay.
posting. Okay, how long you put? Temporarily we'll put
No,
now.
but it was there to control traffic or any other
After
reason?
that, no, to control traffic.
Okay.
But judges never agreed and passed an order. You should not even think of converting it.
Okay. Mr. Ramaswamy, I think we can talk for days and days and days and not even scratch the surface of all the problems.
Talking should not be
I know.
long.
But I'm glad that I hear it from you directly that you are not in a combative frame of mind 24 hours a day and you are looking for solutions, not just a problem. So I wish you every success, sir. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
It's been lovely having you.
You can have my number 98403
All right.
16565 or 82206 9339. They can call me at any time, 24 hours. I am ready to help,
And
even the government.
I think you have 2 phones, right?
I have 4 phones.
4 phones. It's on all the time.
Open, but these 2 are main. For 82206 9339 is for public, purely for public.
Okay.
They can come.
It's on all time.
Anytime.
All
Even
right, sir.
government officials can talk. They are talking.
Yeah.
I am very glad. I appreciate the officials' work at present. With this present situation, they are doing more job.
Oh,
What
good.
I expected.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely, I welcome.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you.